everybody? Welcome back to the stream. How the heck are y'all doing? And happy heckin' Friday, one and all. Welcome in, Sacred Destiny. Welcome in, Jinray. How are you both doing? Hope you're both doing well. Welcome in, everyone else, as well. I am back. It is Friday, and we are done another week. Thank goodness. Oh my golly gee gosh. It has been a long week, and yeah. Donald's already got his pants down. He's already ready for the weekend. Donald, stop doing that. But it's Friday. It's Friday. Thank golly gee dang. Dang nabbit. Welcome in, guys. How you doing? Hope you're all doing super well. I'm obviously back and ready and here because tonight we are going to finally be finishing Silent Hill 3, which has taken a longer amount of time than I originally planned. It's actually taken me a lot longer to finish this game than I thought it was, but I got really busy, so it's fine. I have excuses for it. How's your course going? First week is done. It's so far so good. This week I do not have an in-person class, so I've been taking it easy. I've been trying to catch up on a lot of things that I've had going on this week. So basically what I have been doing over the past week is just trying to catch up on things. Mostly I did all of my Twitch VODs have all been removed from Twitch. All of the highlights they're still on here for now because I'm going through slowly and deleting them, but I've officially moved them all over to YouTube now. And I've also downloaded everything. So now I'm just kind of going through, double checking that I have everything and starting to delete the stuff off of Twitch. So that's great. I'm basically almost done the process. If you follow the VOD channel at all, hey, I've been uploading VODs every couple days. So yeah, if you want to watch any old VODs, hey, guess what? They're all coming up. But yeah, no, the course has been going good. First week is done, so I have 7 more weeks to go of everything. So I'm sure it's gonna pick up a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit more hectic and a lot more stuff to cram into my old noggin. But I think we got this. I should at least have a better head start than I did the first week, which I feel like I just fell behind really badly. So anyways, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Do you got any weekend plans? I'm always curious to see what everyone's up to for the weekend. Myself, personally, I'm gonna go for a hike tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. But I'm going for a hike with my girlfriend tomorrow, so that'll be nice. So we're gonna go out, see some Mother Nature, touch some grass, if you will. The gamer is gonna touch some grass. I'm also gonna do some intensive spring cleaning, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but lately my room has been a little bit of a nightmare for myself personally. It's actually worse. You don't see all of it, but it's actually getting pretty bad. There's currently just a box in my room now because I got some packages that just came in yesterday. Some stuff that was on sale. So yeah, now I have a box and more stuff in my room than I did before. More home renovations this weekend. We're finishing the wall patching and doing some painting. Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you are able to get some more renovations done. It was nice to do some good renovations. Just put a face on the box and call it tonight's special guest. Yeah, it's a special guest. Hang on. This is the sign that the streamer is going crazy. I know I have a black marker. Damn it. I can't find a black marker. I got a pen though. So let's just we got this. So we're just gonna do this. Hope you guys get nice and comfortable here. So we're just gonna do a big circle, and then do a some hair. Yeah, just some hair like that, you know. Then we do an eye, a nose, some eyebrows, a frowny face. There we go. And this is Heather Mason. Yeah, Heather Mason has joined the stream. There she is on the box. She's been shipped by Amazon Prime. Anyway, yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna be finishing Silent Hill 3 tonight. That is the grand plan. Beautiful, right? We are going to be finishing off Silent Hill 3 tonight. So last night we did play a bit of Silent Hill 3. For those that missed it, basically we just did the boss, and then we did the entirety of the amusement park. So we are in the final area of the game. I do not expect it to take very long. To be perfectly honest, I think it's going to take me maybe like an hour and a half to finish everything. I think to do all the stuff I did, it took me like an hour and a half. You know what's really sad is I really should have just done the night that I did the Silent Hill F. I should have just done the boss because I realized I was 5 minutes away from the next boss. I was literally 5 minutes away. I really could have just done that boss and then just done this all in one night, but it is what it is. It's fine. So anyways, we're in the final area of Silent Hill 3. I'm excited. I cannot wait to see how things come to an end. I will make this early prediction. The entirety of my enjoyment of Silent Hill 3 is entirely hinged on how much I like Heather Mason. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm really unsure if I actually like Silent Hill 3 that much in comparison to both 1 and 2. And it's really tough for me to say, do I actually like this or do I just like Heather? And I think part of it is that I think my enjoyment, a large part of my enjoyment of the game really just comes from watching like Heather Mason go through these weird, bizarre scenes at a time. I think that adds a lot to it. But I'm excited to see how the ending is. From what I understand, there's only one ending that we can get on our first playthrough. As per usual, we will watch the additional endings of Silent Hill games because I don't plan on replaying them anytime soon, and I would like to just get the full picture. So we'll watch. Special guest Mason, thank you. Thank you for the clip. Let me just pin that. We'll just pin that. Thank you, Sake. But yeah, like I was saying, we'll watch the additional endings that we can't get in our first playthrough, like we usually do in the Silent Hill games, because again, I probably will not play this game for a very long time. Honestly, if there's a Silent Hill game I actually really want to replay, it's definitely Silent Hill 1. That's definitely one I would just love to just sit down and play through again at some point. Silent Hill 1 is just really fun. It's really fun and simple, and it you know what? It's a blast to play through. That's probably the Silent Hill game that right now in particular that I'm like, oh, I actually just really want to play this. Silent Hill 2 is like a close second. I would have really enjoyed playing through Silent Hill 2 again. I think that game has enough going on that it'd just be really fun to revisit. 3, on the other hand, I don't know, man. I feel like it's more action focused. Doesn't really land with me as much, if that makes sense, right? It's hard to quantify what how I feel about Silent Hill 3 so far, because it's not bad. I enjoy it, and again, Heather Mason, great character, but I really need to see the conclusion to get a good idea of how I feel. And then we can play Silent Hill 4. Probably not tonight. We'll probably not do that tonight, but we can then play Silent Hill 4 afterwards. I mentioned it on last night, but my plan is probably we'll take a mini break, a mini detour from Silent Hill for now, so that way we can try and put more time into Earthbound. I'm still very busy doing stuff. So, obviously, I don't know when we'll start it, but my plan is that I want to try and finish Earthbound around April, basically. And then we'll start Silent Hill 4 pretty soon in April as well. And like, after we finish Earthbound, then I will probably start, I mentioned this, I'm going to start Dragon's Dogma Online. That'll probably be like my birthday stream, because I'm going to still do a birthday stream. That'll probably be playing Dragon's Dogma Online again. I played it last year. I did not play it again at all. I really want to dive more into that game and play a lot more of it. So that's probably my plan. And then after we beat Silent Hill 4, which just, by the way, if I just learned this yesterday, I guess the GOG version got updated, the GOG version. So it is now probably the best way to play Silent Hill 4. And funny enough, I already own the GOG version. So this is going to be the easiest way to play a Silent Hill game, I think, thus far. There's going to be no bullshit involved, I feel. Score, right? Apparently it's got all the original haunts are restored. It has been updated to be more in line with the original version. So basically the PC version seems to just run and play better, and it seems to be content complete. So that's pretty awesome. I'm down. I don't know too much about Silent Hill 4 and what any of that really means, but hey, I'm excited. So yeah, I was mentioning this, but after we beat Silent Hill 4, I'm probably going to take a short break from doing just Silent Hill stuff, because obviously the next game after Silent Hill 4 is Silent Hill Homecoming. And as much as I want to suffer through Silent Hill Homecoming, I think I want to take a bit of a break from Silent Hill and just do some other things for a while. Because you know what? Silent Hill Homecoming can wait. Because then after that too, it's like it's Silent Hill Homecoming, then Silent Hill Downpour, which I am more optimistic for than Homecoming, and then what? PT Short Message, and then Remake at the very end, and then maybe, depending if the game comes out this year, we can do Silent Hill F. I would say it's all downhill. Yeah, it's downhill for maybe 2 games, mostly 1 game. I think I'm gonna enjoy some parts of Downpour. I think I'm gonna be able to look at Downpour in some way and like parts of it. I might not like all of it. I don't think I'm gonna like. I think I'll like. You know what? I might like Homecoming in the same way I like games like Galarians and other really bad, janky things. Just because I find them really interesting. Even if they're not good games, I still like them. Maybe I'll like Homecoming in that way. You know, because it's so bad, it goes back to being kind of good. You keep telling yourself. Yeah, I'm not there. Yeah. So anyways, after we beat Silent Hill 4, there's going to be a bit of a break between our Silent Hill journey, just because I have been playing Silent Hill games nonstop since October. Since October, and it's at the rate we are going, and because of how busy I am and how many things I still want to do, I'm gonna make the prediction we are probably gonna be playing freaking Silent Hill games into next October. I feel like it's gonna be a full year of just me playing Silent Hill. I'll finish them by next October. It's probably gonna be in October. And you know what? If Silent Hill F comes out around the same time, and I can actually finish all these games, that is honestly not the worst thing in the world. I will say the only thing that would suck is I was hoping to finish the Silent Hill stuff a lot sooner. So that way, for next October, or this October that we'll have, I was actually really hoping to start Fatal Frame. but it just might not happen. It might just not happen because my timeline has been all messed up, and I really don't know if I'll have the time this year, because I wanted to do all 5 Fatal Frames, or at least I wanted to do a couple of them, but Fatal Frame's amazing. Yeah, I mean, I still want to do Fatal Frame, so I'd probably just do it later on, right? It wouldn't be like my immediate thing. It'd be like, oh, I'll just do this when I get a chance later on. Like, let me open. Okay, let's open. So I made this at the beginning of the year, and let's see where we're at. Let's see where we are at with our game progress. Our game progress. That's what I meant to say. That's not English, Joey. Anyways, let's see. Okay. So, I made this list. Beginning of the year of all the games I plan on playing in 2025. This is everything I plan on playing in 2025, more or less in somewhat of an order. So we have thus far, what have we actually finished so far? So we finished Shattered Memories, right? We can say we finished Shattered Memories. That's actually, that's a big one. We're going to finish Silent Hill 3. Okay. And that's it. We haven't gotten to any other games that I want to do this year. We're almost in April and I've done 2 games. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn, that's bad. Oh man, yeah, things are going really well for my pacing. Why did I say I was gonna do all these? There's no fucking way. So if we're being realistic, update, realism here. I'm gonna say the Fatal Frames games are just not gonna happen. They're just not. There's just no way in hell. Maybe I'll play Fatal Frame 1 at most, but I'll see where I'm at as we get closer to October. October's always weird because I like to try and I like to plan ahead usually when I go into the month of October. And then I'll play things based on whatever else I'm planning on doing. So I guess we'll see where we're at with Silent Hill, because obviously we still have we still have 4 games to get through. We have 4 games to get through, and Silent Hill 2, from what I understand, is a really long game. It's a lot longer than the original Silent Hill 2 by a lot. So maybe by that point we will see how we're doing. Because honestly, I would like to try and finish this in April, like 4 in April, but it might go into May, which is fine. And Homecoming, like, we'll take like a month before we get into Homecoming. Do Downpour afterwards. So it'll be like in the summer. In the summer too, there's gonna be another charity stream event. So I'm probably gonna take part in that. So I don't know what I'll be doing for that, but yeah, there's still a lot of stuff. There's still a lot of stuff I want to do. I think like the immediate thing I would like to do is I want to do Dragon's Dogma Online. I want to do Dragon's Dogma Online pretty soonish. Paper Mario after we finish Earthbound, so we'll have Earthbound. And then I want to do Paper Mario kind of soonish. I'd like to. Just because it was given to me, and I would like to be able to play that game, actually. So, after we finish 3, we'll do Earthbound. We'll then start 4. Then we'll start Dragon's Dogma. Then I'm probably going to try and detour and do some really short games after we finish 4. Like, I want to maybe, because I know a couple of these games I can pop off real quick. Like, I'm pretty sure I could do the Bouncer in, like, 1 or 2 streams. Same with Asura's Wrath, Super Sammy Roll. High too. I like to do any of those quickly. Okami's a short game, right? I don't remember how long Okami is off the top of my head. Okami's not that long. No way. How long is Okami? I don't remember. I know I've looked it up before, but I just can't remember. I think I will, but yeah, like I think my plan is gonna be more or less. I'm just gonna try and do some really quick titles after we finish this. 40 hours. Oh my. Okay, well we'll try and do Okami this year anyways because I still want to do that. But yeah. And I guess like the other thing to think about is like what? Yeah, I think like we'll do that. It's amazing and so worth it, but not short. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. At least I now know. At least I know. If I focus on it, I probably can beat it pretty quick. But this is kind of where I'm at. For the blue title, the things in blue, I'm probably not gonna get to this year. I probably not gonna get to this. If there's a game I get to, it's gonna be either gonna be 1 or 2. It'll be Fatal Frame 1 or 2, and I don't know which one I would want to play first. I feel like I should just play 1 and get it out of the way because it's the one that like I know 2 is the one I'm probably gonna really like, and it's the one everyone loves. But I feel like I should play 1 because I know 1 ties into this game. Like it ties into like two of the 3 games after 2. So it's probably important that I play 1. Not that important probably, but I'll still probably play 1. So maybe we'll do that. I think around Halloween too, I'll also play This Is Our RPG. Okagi Shadow King, because I really want to play that game and it looks really great. It's like a Tim Burton RPG basically. So we'll probably do that around October. And then yeah, I don't know, like a lot of these titles I'll figure out as we progress through the months. I know some of these games are probably just not going to happen this year though. Just based on like, I'm pretty sure I do not have the time. I do not have the time nor the ability. So like Freedom Wars is probably not happening. I would love to play that, but it's probably not happening. Lost Odyssey is probably a no. Fire Emblem and this are pretty close, but that's a maybe. White Knight Chronicles is probably also a no, because I would really want to. If I do White Knight Chronicles, I want to do both the first game and the second game. I'd probably do them pretty close to each other because the story's extended. And then I don't know. We'll figure it out. I still, like I said, I still have a lot of time to before we get to those later months. But the fact that we are almost in April is kind of insane, and I feel like I have been able to do nothing on stream lately, which is terrible. But I mean, we're doing the best we can. Also, I just realized I never turned on my stream bot. Let me do that real quick. Let me just pop this open real fast here and turn it on. Probably a good idea. Anyway. Yeah, that's the whole shebang. That's the whole shebang that we got going on. I think tonight my focus is we'll just do Silent Hill 3's finale, which I don't think will take us that long. Oh, before I forget too, so I meant. Okay, well, I'm glad the bot's working. Thank you, Say. Thank you for Donald. I know I can always count on you, Donald Duck. Thank you. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, not big, but like small update. There will be a Discord movie night in a week or two. probably 2 weeks. Now that we have now that we will be finished Silent Hill 3, I mentioned this a long time ago. It'll be a Discord movie night for a certain little game, a certain little movie, I mean, based on a game we just finished. Yeah, we're gonna watch Silent Hill Revelations in Discord, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. I've not seen the movie in a long time, but I remember it is stinky poo poo bad. It is not a good game. So, anyways, we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that movie in Discord probably within the next 2 weeks. I will set a date in Discord. It will probably be like a Monday or a Wednesday, whatever. Maybe a Friday, maybe a Friday evening as well. I don't know. But we'll be watching Silent Hill Revelations for the first time. Not the first time, but like the first time in a while. And I hope you guys will be there to enjoy. Also, I'm gonna be planning out some more movie nights over the next month, basically. So it's part of my ongoing goal to want to try and be on Discord a little bit more. You know, get to connect with you guys and hang out when I'm not available to stream. But maybe do some stuff. I want to do some more movie nights. So, yeah, I'm gonna take suggestions if anybody has any movies they would like to Discord. You know, things that maybe would be cool to watch for movie night. One movie I would actually, I'm debating putting on is a Jacob's Ladder, which I've never seen, but I know heavily is inspiring to Silent Hill. It's a lot of inspirations there, it seems, from what I understand, especially with Silent Hill Homecoming, which will be the next one. I would love to see it. I've never seen it either. Yeah, so I think I'll put like Jacob's Ladder. That's one I'm considering putting on. And then I don't know what else. Maybe something else. I'm not too sure. I haven't really decided on anything yet. But I do want to do some more movie nights. I do like doing them. They're very easy to just kind of pop on and just hang out and watch a movie with you guys. So yeah, I can guarantee, at least in the immediate future, will be Silent Hill Revelations, probably Jacob's Ladder. And then if there's any recommendations, I'll put those on a list and we'll do some stuff in April. Just because I know I'll be a lot more busy as we get through, you know, as my course kind of gets closer to its end, because most of it's in April. I'm going to be very busy. I probably will not have as much time to be able to do things. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. That's the plan. So look forward to that. Look forward to that. But yeah, I think that's mostly it. I think. I don't think there was like any other updates I really had on hand to mention, you know? Sec something. Sorry. I am just double checking something here. Why is it so hard to find things? Give me a sec. Sorry. I'm just going to check something. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to double check something. Anyways, let us boot up some Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 3. Like I said, we are in the final area of the game. We have made it to the end of the game almost. The church, in the chapel. My thoughts are, thus far, I'm enjoying what I'm playing. I'm really liking it. But yeah, I'm excited to see it end. I think we can just wait. There we go. There we go. So, like I said, we are in the final area. I think I may have missed one of my favorite scenes last stream. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD for your reaction. What was that scene? I probably know what scene. I have an idea of what it could. Oh wait, maybe not. Yeah. So, we basically did the entire amusement park. That was what we did. We fought. So what we did last stream. Spoiler, by the way. We beat Leonard in the hospital, which I was 5 minutes away from actually being able to do. I should have just done it a while ago. I don't know why I didn't. Uh, we then went back to meet Douglas in the motel, saw Vincent instead. The haunted house did, in fact, jump scare me. There's actually a YouTube short and a TikTok of it. Of that exact moment, you can actually see. You know what? I can even pull it up for you. I can even pull it up for you. It'll take me all 2 seconds. I'm still mad about it. Stupid. Oh my god. Stupid. That's Douglas. That's Daniel.
That's Danny.
Danny. Fuck.
Quiet young man.
He's a quiet young man. Quite friendly, but he's dead. He gets everybody. Look at this reaction. I haven't jumped this hard in a bit. Oh my god. What's the other? What's this? Oh my god, golems. YouTube. Good old shorts. Anyways. Anyways. Yeah, that got me. So yeah, we did the entirety of the amusement park last stream. We fought the Alessa. There's nothing I can do with the organ. I don't know how to play it anyways. But no, my favorite scene is coming tonight. Yay. I'm excited to see. You know what? I'm really excited to see the finale. I'm excited to see how everything kind of comes together. What is this? Chapel. The church map. So, from what I understand, this might be a pretty. This is the map. Good map. What can I say? I actually want to look at the origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, and death never came. They despaired, stuck in an eternal quagmire. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from these. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy. And God took endless time away from the people. Huh. Creation. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Exulbar Bear, the yellow god, Yobsli Fifth, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise where people would be happy just there. Promise. But their god's strength ran out and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to dust, promising to come again. finally, the last. Faith. So God hadn't been lost. We must offer prayers and not forget our faith. Wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be open. So this is the religion of the Silent Hill cult. Somehow, I remember this stained glass. It shows God and the man and woman who birthed her. I used to come to this chapel all the time when I was a little girl. I came to worship God and to ask for my prayers to be answered. But it wasn't exactly me. Actually, Alessa. She was a little girl. But then, anyway, none of my prayers were ever answered. There's a really cool reading of text on the soundtrack. Oh, is there? I'm intrigued. Oh, is this a confessional? Woohoo! Oh. Dear God, please forgive me.
I know I'll be put to death for the
God, the
sins
voices
I've
are so
committed.
quiet. I'm put to death for the sins I've
I'll
committed. I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart.
But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter.
Oh.
Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
I'll forgive you.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
You're welcome. You're welcome, lady. All right. Well, there we go. Lovely. That it? That's an ending branch in New Game Plus. Yeah. There's these are the cult scriptures. They don't look worth reading. Yeah, so from what I understand about Silent Hill 3, there's only one ending I can get on the first playthrough. Correct. Yeah. Which kind of sucks. Lovely. Now we're in hell, just like that. Perfect. Hello. Got a cassette player. Interesting. There's a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's some handwritten copy of the book. It represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. The two outer circles are charity and resurrection. The three inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reserves the meaning into a curse on God, therefore forbidden. Interesting. Handgun bullets. Ooh, more handgun bullets. Actually, it's a cool camera angle. Okay. Yeah, that's a neat camera angle. That's a neat one. That's a neat one. Okay. Let's just go. Like, okay. Picture here of an angel flying in heaven. Nothing special. Lovely. Lovely. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hand, a doctor of God. Saint Alessa, oh, mother of God, daughter of God. Oh, this picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby, and I'm the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. Okay, that's a little bit weird, but okay. She is Saint Alessa. Saint Jennifer, unfavoring faith under death's blade. I don't know who that could be. Oh, are these two? Oh, these two are supposed to. Oh, I get it. I get it. So Saint Jennifer is supposed to represent Claudia, who has unwavering faith, and then uh Vincent's supposed to be Saint Nicholas, a doctor of God, because he's a. I'm assuming he's a doctor. I guess I don't know, but I think I get it. I think I get the general gist. The circle means resurrect in reincarnation, and that's what it said on the paperback. The death is an end. Pretty good deal, if you ask. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as Alessa, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it is starting to turn my stomach. Oh, this is a big save point. Interesting. Uh, what? What am I supposed to do? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. a plain old wheelchair here. I get the feeling there's something behind this picture, though. The girl's cries and footsteps are behind it, after all. Oh my god. Why wouldn't you? Why? It's stupid. Okay. Okay. Let's freaking do this. Took me ages to find that door for the first time. I get what they're going for, but like stupid. Okay, come on. Oh fuck. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck. Okay. So I don't have any stun gun ammo. I don't have any shotgun shells. I actually have no supplies. Is that gonna be bad? Probably gonna be really bad. I kind of ran out of supplies when I was fighting Alessa really badly. I definitely wasted too much stuff when I fought Alessa. So that might come back to bite me in the ass. We will just have to. I say all these doors are probably. Last boss is possible with melee, but you'll have to work. You have your work cut out for you. Well, I do have handgun bullets. So as long as the game, here's the thing. If the game gives me more ammo, here's the thing. If the game gives me ammo and I don't waste it, in hypothetical, I should be able to do it. But I'm not feeling super confident about this. These books look real mind like real mind betters. I think I'll leave them alone for now. There's a book on a tarot card. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew constant and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbers 0 to 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmaticism and arrogance. According to some text, the Grander deck had more than 22 cards. The Grander deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vows and on an otherworldly transcendent existence, i.e. God. Okay? Okay, but like... Oh, is it just saying it's on tarot? The book's on tarot? That makes... Okay, Moon Tarot. Oh! Vincent! I know those shoes, those legs anywhere. Let me know if the volume's a little quiet, by the way.
Hiya, Heather.
Hi.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
A little quiet? All right.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
No.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
Doesn't mean he's on Claudia's side.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God?
That is true.
Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side.
Why do I not trust
want
you?
God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient.
What does that mean?
Much too unpredictable.
I don't get this.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it?
That sounds about right.
Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work?
You will?
I think we both had our own interests in mind.
He makes more
You
sense
hate her
soon?
too,
Okay.
Don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
What is with
Oh.
this guy?
Really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Huh. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
Big
You
words from a little
come
man.
here and enjoy spilling their blood
Welcome it, Pat.
and listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you? Don't worry. It's just a joke.
Joke. Oh, I don't like the way his tongue, like, moves in his mouth. Very gross. He's a gross man.
By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
It
You
looked
don't
like
have it?
monsters to you?
Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
I don't understand this man. But welcome in, Pat. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Honestly, Leonard is such an interesting character. I really want to see what his motives are. I actually really love Vincent. He's a very close second to my favorite character in this game. Interesting. I think Heather is my current favorite. I just love the way Heather reacts to things. When she was talking to fucking Leonard, when Leonard's like a grotesque monster, I was like, oh my god. She had no fucking care in the world. Okay, so we have the Eye of Night tarot card and the Moon tarot card. Okay. A big old book I got from Vincent in the archive. Let's examine it. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties called the Vurin 8 7th Crest or the Seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. That is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron. Vertatron or Metatron? Okay. Also known as the Agent of God. Okay, so we have a seal. Agree, Heather is pure sass and one. She's honestly so good. She is the best character. There's a sheet of papers here, and but it's blunt. But thank you for all the Oz, Pat. Hope you're doing well. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. There's no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was found. This one is no exception. When the religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representation of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels, thus shared characteristics here. There's also one rare example of chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds being dubbed with the name. Of course, this is not done by believers, but by their opponents. Okay. Well. Well. Nothing else here. Looks like it. All right. Well, I guess we can leave the library now. Oh. Oh. Hello. Lower friggin' level. Ooh, here we go. A room. That was terrible. Didn't like that at all. Oh, there is something in the room. Where am I? Hmm. Oh, chocolate shells. Oh my god. I have not seen those in a while. Doors open inside. There's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe, no, they're definitely dead. What's tarot? Hangman tarot card. All right. Oh. It's a musty diary on the bed. This is Harry's room? This writing, is this Dad's diary? Why would it be? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that that girl is the reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most precious, beloved treasure. And that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was less after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. Oh. Oh. Although the bookshelves and books are all the same as Dad's. Ah. Ah. Not fair, dude. Okay. Well, let's reload these things. We did get some more stun gun ammo. Honestly, the stun gun's pretty good. I kind of was sleeping on it for a bit there, but I think it's actually better than I thought. I actually wasted it really hard. One thing I learned during the Alessa fight was apparently the stun gun, if you just swing it wildly, it'll actually burn through the ammo. Also, Alessa can block bullets for some reason. Don't know how she does that, but she did that. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck you bastards. Oh, fuck. Aim. Okay. Let's actually use a health drink here, I feel. I feel like we should use one just because we are in low. Okay. Hmm. Hoo-hoo. So, need to head for this door. Then we want to just go probably to the very end. What enemies we see? Okay. Oh. Well, Alessa's rascal. No, it wasn't me. Alessa wrote this a long time ago. The chapel altar. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel. It was some other altar somewhere else. Ooh. Ooh. A new room. Don't say. Perfect. Little chapel jump. Thank you. Thank you for capturing that wonderful jump scare. I got all right. Got here drawing book. This is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover, here's a picture of Dad. Really awful work. Yeah, this is the book that Harry went like, yeah, that's me on the book. Cheryl, the artist. What's this doing here? The door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. Secret is hidden out of sight. Maybe thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want. The door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, so I need 5 tarot cards. What to do then with all these? I'll tell you straight, and I won't tease just as long as you say please. Now, the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row, but that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside down man goes underground, to his right, to his left. There is no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full or crescent, floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazed clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why? You always look up at the night sky. You have it now, you didn't forget. One major point you must not omit. And now at last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to keep you on track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Be careful. Better be careful. It's not on your right. Turn to your left and you'll keep it in sight. So you'll open the door. I'm sure that'll there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening peril. Forget about that. Just stay and play, or I'll be left here all alone all day. Great. Oh my god. Okay. So I need I got how many tarot cards? I got 3 or 2. I feel like I only have 2. No, I have okay, so I need 2 more. Okay. So what haven't I explored? I guess there's 2 rooms there I haven't explored. Oh. I see. Lovely. That's really good. Don't you know, stop your day job, Vatiel. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Okay. See, I see Vatiel at the end there. Good for him. He's doing the Lord's work. He's just turning some valves, you know? That's what he's really good at. Okay. Oh, it's Alessa's death room. Oh, hang. That's honestly, I think at this point in time, I'm just gonna try and keep as much of my handgun ammo as I can get. I'm gonna try and keep all of my ammo. Cause like we have 100 bullets, so even if the final boss is hard as hell, we should be able to do it with 100 handgun bullets. And we have 12 freaking shotgun shells. We do have the stun gun battery. Honestly, I could use the stun gun against some things, and that will work against most. 24 years ago, Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up here in the hospital. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at from within, driving me mad from stuff. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking in the bed just reminds me of the awful day. I don't want to be remember them because I'm not Alessa anymore. But Alessa is still within me. Still me. Picture of me when I was 7. I looked bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I always looked like that back then. Ooh, 2 ampules. Oh, those are huge for my terrible fucking game era, but something stuck in the book. Fool Tarot. Perfect. This book. I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time, I don't want to. I could... of something. Red... Oh, this is the liquid from the first game. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from a herb which the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a fuel to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, extremely difficult to obtain. And it was attainable through White Claudia, right? Yeah, because that's what Kaufman was getting, right? Yeah, that's the red liquid we used to save Sybil, and then what Kaufman used on Alessa to essentially stop God from being born, or whatever was going on in the first game. Am I missing a tarot card? I feel like I'm missing a tarot card. You missed Vincent's room way back in the beginning of the chapel. I'm missing one. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we have to go back and get that tarot card. We will save here. God damn it. God damn it. I literally missed a freaking tarot card at the very beginning. That's annoying. Oh, wait, I did pick up a brass key. I guess there was a lock. There must have been a locked door somewhere. There was that room. Is that the room I'm missing? Surely not. Yeah, that's the room. Okay, it must have been locked then. Okay, that's fine. So we need to just run back. We want to go... That's the first time I've ever died of fall damage. Yeah, nice going, idiot. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. What an embarrassing way to fucking die. Oh my god. I do think that, yeah, I think they make me run all the way back. Because there's definitely a door at the very beginning that I missed, which would be, it's probably, it's like some door there. It's probably in the chapel, actually. What? That hit me? I don't know what kind of lingering bullshit hitbox that is, but fuck that thing. Okay. Oh my god. Hello. Fuck's sakes, they blocked me with that. That's bullshit. Fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, am I like dying? No, I'm kind of, but I'm not that. Okay. Well, this is where I need to be, but there's no reason to go back to the amusement park. Oh. Lock. Lock. Oh, so I'm probably looking at the... Yeah, this door. This is the door. All right. What what are you doing in the ductwork? Oh. Oh! Jeez! Aldrin! What the heck? You're streaming? Oh my god. Aldrin! Welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders! Voldrin Raiders! How you doing? Happy heckin' Friday to you, dude! Hope you're doing well! How's it going? How was your stream? Let me give you a little bit of a shout-out, dude. How's it going? There you go, man. How was Europa today? Hope it was treating you well. Let me swamp over here because I'm gonna do my introduction, even though I feel like everyone knows who I am at this point. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kloqdq, Kloqdq, whatever the freaking heck you want. You can go Joey for short, because it's my actual name. It's a heck of a lot easier to say. I'm a Canadian variety streamer here on Twitch, play a lot of indie games, retro games, and RPGs alike. And this is Voldrin, wonderful member of the community, mod of the community, and now streams. How was your stream, dude? Hope it was well. We're back. We're here. We're currently playing Silent Hill 3. We are going for the finale tonight. And I am excited. I have been looking forward to finishing off Silent Hill 3 once and for all. And tonight we are doing that, just exactly that. I hope Silent Hill's well and that we didn't miss you killing God. I am about halfway through the level, I would say. I'm like halfway through the level. Don't worry, there's still plenty of time to kill God here. But to any of the raiders, you got a raid run. Fully understand self-care is super important around here, so do take care of yourselves. But Voldrin, I know you don't sleep. You go gremlin mode. Stream went well. I figured I'd end a little early so I could catch your stream. Well, thank you kindly. I appreciate it, dude. I hope your stream, I'm glad to hear your stream was good, or I hope it was good at least. And yeah. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. To any of my community, if you don't know who Volderin is, I mean, where have you been, at least? Listen, Volderin is a good friend of the stream. I've known him for a very long time. Super friendly. So if you guys could just do me a favor, Volderin's now streaming. I have not had the chance to catch Volderin's stream because I am doing my best out here. But do me a favor, go give him a follow. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude, for the raid. Bring your friends on over here. So yeah, we're like halfway through the level. We still got a bit to go. No, sleep. I'm just gonna play more games. I'm playing Iron Man, so I'm scared every time I open the game that I'm going to forget what the fuck I'm doing entirely. I mean, that's fair. You know what? I don't blame you. So I have myself a place where I'll. Okay, yeah. You know what? Valid. That's valid. I definitely think that's a good idea. Okay. Whew. So we are playing some Silent Hill. Let me swap back over here. Spoiler warning for people playing that want to play Silent Hill 3. But we are at the very end of the game moment. We are in the thick of it. And I'm enjoying my time with this. I'm experiencing it for the first time. It is quite a bit. A lot of stuff is happening. So, yo. Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. It sucked back. Well, it brings back memories, but not very pleasant ones. What a welcome. Yeah. What a welcoming sight to come in with, right? Okay, I'm really hoping there's some freaking anything. Now, of course, there's no item. Why would there be items? Oh my god. There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops, there's a letter stuck in it too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alessa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they call a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so common. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservation. But I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I would ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. Gordon. Hey, Gordon. Why does okay. I remember Gordon was a house we went through in the first Silent Hill. We got Gordon's house key when we left the Midwich school, right? So he was the teacher of Alessa. Interesting. I mean, that's neat. Bingo. Oh, wolf! It's a picture of a wolf. Looks like a dog, but it says wolf and everything. So, good old wolf. Okay, there we go. Wolf! What is this? Oh my god, I don't think anyone's really used that one, but I've had that for a couple weeks now. I added that in like last month, and I don't think anyone's used Woody really. It's my favorite scene of Kingdom Hearts. I just edited out all of the other stuff. I just made it better, basically. Oh my god. Okay. Is there anything in this room? Answer's no! Fuck! Stupid! Wasted a bullet, and I took damage. Fuck, I don't have that much healing items. Oh, it's a med kit. Okay, thank God. We're gonna need those. Let me tell you what, we are going to need all of those. All right. Ooh, tape recorder. Tape deck here. Perfectly useful. Where is that?
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago?
Vincent's.
You've been here a long time.
Yeah, this is Vincent,
You
right?
must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss.
Okay.
But due to their wickedness, God was unable
Okay,
to
so
be born
this is the
properly.
first game. Because Alessa.
And so, she has slumbered ever since.
Yeah, so Alessa was
in the
forced to
womb
try
of
and
the
give
Holy
birth.
Mother, until
Failed
the
to do
time
so.
of the awakening.
And then
That's
was
all
kept
that I know.
alive.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith.
Maybe?
But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
No, probably not.
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
So that's Vincent's voice. Right? It's definitely Vincent. What are these letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions? People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent. Oh, using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if they were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depths of our faith? LS. What are these letters? Who is LS? Interesting. Where's... Okay. And then we go in there. What do we got in here? Come on. Oh, this is the last tarot card. Oh. The name Claudia Wolf is written very small on the cover. Looks like this is her diary. Hey, well, we're in her room, I guess. Who is LS? I don't know. Do we know an LS? With a person that has the initials LS? I don't think so. The only person that has an L for a first name that I can think of is Lisa, but Lisa... What's Lisa's name? What's Lisa's full name? Silent Hill. Actually don't remember. Yeah, it's Lisa Garland. Yeah, that's not Lisa. That Lisa S. I don't know who the Lisa Garland. Yeah, Lisa Garland is the nurse. That's the only L name I recognize. I can't think. I don't think we know an LS. Yeah, I don't know an LS. Interesting. November 10th. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of people. She's supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I had been searching for in How to Awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History on Refugees and Young Slaves' Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in the world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. Okay, so she found a way to awaken God, but she doesn't know how. There's an old birthday card on the desk, so she was still hanging on to them. Happy birthday. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. Oh, this must be a birthday card from Alessa. Right? Yeah, because that would make sense. Because Alessa would be what, 27 or something? Oh fuck me, we have to. We have to run all the way back now. Fuck. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fuck you guys. Okay. Let's go to that big save point. And let's just do a quick save so that way I don't have to redo everything that I just did. In case I die, because it's very likely. Considering I died from fall damage, let's play it smart. Let's do a quick little cheeky save-a-rooney. Be smart here. Okay. And then we gotta go back to the elevator. Back to the elevator, go down the elevator. Oh my god. Montiel, don't quit your day job, dude. Just wanting to let you know, don't quit your day job. You're doing a great job with whatever you're doing. Nurse strangulation, you're doing great. Oh my god. Okay, well, we made it. We made it back to Alessa's bedroom. Woo! Took a bit of damage on the way, though. That definitely is not my favorite. How are we doing health-wise? Not great. Not wonderful. I feel like we can keep going. I feel like we can take at least like 1-2 more hits before we want to use an ampule. And I'm assuming that the game is going to be kind enough to at least give me like some, maybe something, maybe, I don't know. Okay. So, we have a puzzle to solve. We have a puzzle to solve. So, we have 5 tarot cards. We have 5 tarot cards. So let's double check what we have. So we have, it's time to bring out the MS Paint, baby. Time to bring out the paint. Okay. We love using MS Paint. Big brain time. Big brain time. Okay. Okay. Let me look what we have first. So, we have the Eye of Night card. We have the Fool. We have the Moon. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the High Priest. We have the High Priestess. And while we're thinking about it as well, while we're thinking about it, let's be smart. Let's examine each card to make sure that we know what the number is on each of them. So this one is this one's, what is that? 22. The Fool is always 0. I don't need to examine, but safe side. The Moon is what is that? 10, 8, 18. It's 18. Hanged Man is 12. Right? And the High Priestess is 2. Easy. Easy does it. Okay. So let's look at the riddle again, and then we'll figure this out. Okay. The door sure does rattle, blah, 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 blah. You need 5 image cards. What do you do? Okay. Now, the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row. So each row will have something in it. But that's not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. So no row has 3, but each row will have at least. Okay. That also means that if it's, because it's a 9x9 square, so each row, so there's no card can occupy the same space. Got it. The upside down man under the ground. The hangman is under the ground. To his right or to his left, there's no one around. There's nothing. So hangman, bottom, center. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. The moon is above the sky, so the moon is at the very top, floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazed clown. Bottom center. Sits on a crazed clown? The Fool. Oh, the Fool. Oh, so it's sitting on the Fool. Okay. Okay. Let's visualize. So we know we're working with a it's a 9x9 square, right? Moon is above the so like we're ready to play. So we know that the hanged man has to go here. You know, the moon is has to be somewhere up here. I think the fool's here. The reason it can't go into this row here is because then that would be 3 and 1. So I'm pretty sure that's that. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why? Always look up at the night sky. Do you have it now? Okay, so the eyes are looking up at the night sky. High above. I think it's okay. Do it. Locked. All right. Let's use the high priest. So thank you, Pat. So I think high priestess goes here. I think the moon's gonna go here. We know hangman is at least hangman definitely right here. I think fool goes somewhere like here, and then I think this is eye of the night. So the eye is pointed towards the sky. It unlocked. Perfect. I'm so fucking. That was the easiest puzzle ever. That was so easy, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Expert puzzle. The arcane is by the means which all is revealed. Easy. Easy. Who needs a specialist when you're the specialist? The timing. Everyone had the same idea. Everyone had the same idea. Let's go. The scribblings of the floor is Alessa's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. Used to draw with Kloqdq too. Nice daddy and mommy and a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. Great. Also, can I just say, by the way, it's really annoying when I'm like lower health and all I can fucking feel is my controller vibrating. I feel it constantly when I'm playing this game. It's constant. Mostly because I don't want to heal yet, but it's really annoying. Okay. Ooh. We did it. So, are you guys ready? Let's freaking do this. We going to kill a god. What is with the timing, guy? Lysithia, thank you for that wonderful timing on that to be continued. Next time on the stream. Oh my god. By the way, sidebar, so total sidebar tangent. I actually got my girlfriend to start watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures with me. I've never felt so fulfilled. I've never felt so fulfilled and rewarded for getting to watch. We also were watching Supernatural, but they took it off freaking Prime Videos, so I can't watch more Supernatural. I'm actually really mad about that. I wanted to watch Supernatural, dude. I started watching JoJo's and I've never been so confused but drawn in. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If that much wasn't clear, I love JoJo's. it is very fun. I can't wait to get to part 2 because I think we're literally at the end of part 1.
What
Confrontation.
do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
This is
But I do believe in her
stop doing that.
in my own way. I fear her, and I adore her.
Okay.
I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is
Okay,
the
fire.
work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare?
This is not
Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again!
I'm already in it. Which god though? The Silent Hill god.
Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn.
So, okay, so Vincent was the leader of
I
the church.
admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way,
Did you kill me? Well.
A little bit of a jump scare.
The guest of honor has arrived.
All right.
Let's get this party started.
All the players are here.
Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
Very presumptuous. Oh. Bro. He's dead? He died just like that?
Do.
nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come.
Is he dead? Like,
Lisa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own.
what?
But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain?
Oh, that's
suffering?
what Claudia did.
Why do you reject God's mercy?
Oh,
Why do you
I see your
cling
message.
to
I'll
this
read that
corrupt
in a bit.
world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you.
So that's what Claudia was talking about in her diary, is that she found a way to awaken God. So her way of doing that
Hell.
was making Heather be full of hatred.
I don't expect
That is that was her plan. That's fucking terrible. That's an awful plan.
Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
Okay. I don't really.
You feel so guilty about it. Why don't you go to hell?
Everything
Heather,
Vincent says,
use the seal.
fucking love.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that?
The seal of
Do
Megatron.
you really think it can kill God?
Metatron.
I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic.
Oh! I mean, I barely knew him, so like, it kind of like, was he a good guy? I mean, he kind of was. I mean, Ripperoni.
Even you.
Deranged, though. I mean, he was more sane than Claudia. Claudia's actually deranged.
There's nowhere else to run.
So, okay, I'll have to think about my thoughts in a bit. Oh no. Oh no.
Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. Waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day.
Oh fuck you crazy bat.
Alessa?
He was a bad guy, but he was at least on our side. Yeah. He was one of the cultists. But then
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
can't use this here. I might have game over.
Alessa? Oh, God! Bring us salvation!
Rip? Yeah, okay. I failed. Ah, shit. That's fine. Okay. Well, did you one-shot her? No, I died. I gave birth to God. Heather gave birth to God. She did not succeed. Did she one-shot you? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to kill her, I guess. I wasn't supposed to shoot him. That's fine. It's not like I got pushed back way far. I think they figured that people would fail the first time. But I can just skip ahead. Okay. So the seal doesn't work, but Dad gave me a present with a red jewel inside. Harry Mason, you old bat, you strike again. Harry Mason, you are the GOAT. How did you know? Take the red pill, Heather. Take the red pill. She's red pilled.
What are you doing?
Dad.
And that is why you reminded. Yes, that's why. I remember. Yeah, I remember that that there was a jewel, a red thing inside the pendant, because I remember examining it at the
She
beginning.
is nearly here.
It's just been a while.
Alessa, what have you done?
Oh, you know. Oh, gross. Oh, is that God? God damn.
What is this?
It gets more gross?
Looks like God didn't make it. Stop!
Looks like God is out.
Claudia!
Yes. Oh. Oh. Claudia just fucking eat God? What the fuck?
Lessa, you cannot kill God. I will.
That thing's like a Venomorph?
I will burn God.
Yeah.
If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Xenomorph. Yeah, Xenomorph.
Claudia!
Okay, so Claudia ate that bad shit. Okay, Claudia, maybe eating a bleeding demonic feces, uh, fetus. That's the word I'm looking for. Not the best choice in the world. Not gonna lie. But yeah, so Claudia, so Heather was supposed to give birth to God. She was pregnant with God. And by eating the Aglophitis, she aborted. And then Claudia ate the aborted God. What the fuck was that? Great. Awesome. So cool. That's awesome. That's great. Anyways, I could do without ever seeing that again. Thank you, game. Okay. Woo! All right. All right. All right. Great. So I guess we are just gonna try and do our best here. Okay, let me read your thing. This reminds me of some Jehovah's Witness that came to my house this afternoon to preach about the subsequent theater event, even though that shit is closed, but how we're going to celebrate the marvelous day that Jesus did something extraordinary for us of his own will. Then why did you have to torture him? And I don't. Fun timing on that though. Fun timing. Okay. Guys, how likely do you think God is susceptible to shotgun shells? I'm gonna say yes. Hey, did Vincent just disappear from the scenery? Is Vincent just gone? Hey, welcome in, Gimmick. You got this. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna jump down a hole and kill God. Hope you're having a good Friday. It's good to see you, dude. All right. Run it back. Let's go. Time to kill God. Put up them dukes. All right. Yo, Vatiel, my man. Oh. Oh. He took a knife to the heart and he managed to live. I want to believe that so bad.
You can't be dead. I was gonna kill you.
I was gonna be the one to kill you, you stinking bitch. All right, well.
This is God?
Ugh. Oh my god, okay, well. Let's just quickly do that. Can I actually shoot God in the head from down on the ground? Am I able to actually do that? Ow. Okay. Oh my god. Let's just take a med kit real quick. Okay. Okay, ow. Let's do that real quick. Okay. How's my ammo supply going? Okay, I still got a lot of bullets. So far, so good. I got here right at the end. You did. You did, Ren. Good timing. Good timing. Welcome in, Ren. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Yeah, you came in right at the very end of the Silent Hill 3 run. We're here. I'm trying to kill God as best as I can. Running out of healing supplies. Kick that monster butt. We are doing our best. I'm getting really close on it, on empty here. Let's go! I did it! Oh my god! Let's go! Fuck you! We did it! We killed God with a handgun! Just like mother, like father, like daughter. Let's fucking go! Fuck you! Yeah! We did it! Oh my god! Fuck.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Oh?
Dad!
Oh. Heather. Oh. Well, Heather, if there's one thing you can say, you joined this small group of people that survived Silent Hill. And that's not something everyone can say. And you killed God. That's pretty rad. Good job. All right. Oh, that just looks like in a normal amusement park now. Okay, it seems like the nightmare is over. Officially.
Heather, is it really over?
Think so?
Not yet.
What?
You're still alive.
What?
Oh. Just a joke.
Terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Bad joke, Heather.
Did
You
you?
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
Aww.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Thank you, Heather. Heather, okay. I'm gonna say this. Heather is my favorite protagonist of all the Silent Hill games I've played thus far. I do like Douglas. I like Douglas. He's great. He doesn't get like a lot to work with. The Silent Hill 1 sound music. Okay. Oh.
Spoke of tortured souls, so outrageous the toll.
All right, yeah, we did it.
All you have
Oh, let's freaking go, dude.
refused to give in.
All right, yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Time that
Okay.
takes all.
What are my thoughts
Survive.
now? This is loud. This is louder than I want.
Must have
Let's turn that down a little bit. What are my thoughts? Silent Hill 3.
this movie
Where would I rank this game? How do I feel about it?
all the time. Then he shouts
All right, let's start with the things I like. I like that it continues the narrative of Silent Hill 1. I like that a lot. I actually like a lot of the little nods to the first game and how it recontextualizes the first game. I really like the expansion of the lore of the first game. I think that is cool. And, you know, after you come from Silent Hill 1 or Silent Hill 2, it's cool to kind of go back and look at the first game and the world of that game sets up, because it's very different from the sequel. I really like the character of Silent Hill 3. I think all of the characters are good. I think every single character is interesting, compelling in a unique way, and how the story contextualizes them all is really cool. I like that. I like Heather. Heather's the best protagonist in the series thus far. She's super likable, super enjoyable to just be in the shoes of and just follow. I really, really like playing as Heather. I think she's great. I like Douglas. Douglas is cool. I like that. I do like that detective man. Douglas is great. He adds a nice layer to the game that I think Heather needs. He's a lot more serious and stern, but I think that bounces off Heather's character really well. We don't see him a ton, but I do like when he's involved in scenes. He's a good character. I like Vincent. I like Claudia. I think they add a very interesting perspective on the cultist angle. This song is fantastic, by the way. I really like the expansion of the cult and how it offers this really unique perspective of you have a very, very much your standard cultist. You know, Claudia is definitely the stand-in of Dahlia. She's very much a Dahlia type character, but she's much more unwavering in her faith. It feels like she truly just 110% is all in on that. Again, she's very much Dahlia. But then Vincent offers this unique perspective of someone that still has the same faith, still believes in the same things, but instead offers a unique perspective, you know? He's kind of like a cross between what Dahlia is and what Dr. Kaufman is, which I actually like. I think the characters are great in this. I really like what it does with the story, how it takes the direction, how it plays with the past game. there's things I would love to see more of. You know, this is like, this might be getting into the bad stuff, but I really, really wish that they had more time. This is, again, the fault of Konami, 110%. This is Konami's fault. I really wish Konami gave the team more time to make a game that was more like the first game. And what I mean by that is that Silent Hill 3 is just the town of Silent Hill 2. I wish they took it, either I wish they were able to take it back or make it more apparent that we are in that original town and not just in a recolored version of the first game, of the second game, which kind of sucks. Another good thing, the music in this. This is probably the best music in the series. Hands down. Every single track is a absolute banger. I can 110% say I love this soundtrack. There's just no bad song, I would say. What else? What's some other good things? I like the environments. Even though I wish they was more like the first game's Silent Hill, I do enjoy the environments. I do enjoy what it goes for. My total rank, I don't know what my total rank is, but anyway. Total, damn it. I don't really understand the rank thing, but anyways, we got this rank, so that's cool. The God kill time. What is stupid? Okay, yeah, so we have a kill time on all the bosses. It took me 5 minutes to kill Alessa. That was annoying. That was an annoying fight. But yeah, what else? The extra new game has been added to the start screen. Play from there to see and enjoy extra features. Starting from a new game, will begin a new game without the extra feature. You fulfilled the conditions for the hidden beam saber. Woo! An extra costume has been added to the start screen. Select this and enter the password. You can get a new costume. Happy birthday. We got a beam sword? Rank 10, Jesus. I don't know if that's good. That good? Someone that's played this game tell me, is that actually good? I don't know. Results. Okay. What was it? It was happy birth? These fun cheat codes. It's honestly such a crying shame. Oh, wait. What was the... Oh my god. What was the password again? It was, happy birthday. With a cap in there. Honestly, that's the one thing I wish modern survival horror did more of. It's honestly a crying shame that we don't see it as much. We see it every once in a while. Like, I'm not going to say, like, it doesn't pop up all the time or anything like that. It does pop up, but I feel like it's not nearly as common as it used to be. It's such a fun little feature. You got the Heather shirt. The Mega Man armor in Dead Rising. The Mega Man, or what was the helmet? The helmet is the bots from Dead Rising. You get the helmet. I already know this costume. You got the transformation costume. How do I change costumes? Okay, I just want to like pop this open real quick just to see it. But yeah, like, what are my thoughts? What are my like? I'll narrate my thoughts as I run through the beginning here. Just because I'm done the game, and then we'll watch the. Oh, yep. Yep, that's what we're talking about, baby. That's what it's all about. Let's go. Oh my god, it's so silly and stupid.
What a nightmare.
Oh my god. Anyways, I let's skip. I'm so glad that shows up in cutscenes. That makes the costume even better. Plus the timing. Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna we're just skipping over things. Transformation costume. Costume to change into the magical girl Princess Heart. Okay, wait. I unequip this. We're just Heather Mason, right? We're just Heather Mason. Also, she has this Heather shirt that she can wear, which is cool. That's cool. Imagine having a shirt of yourself. But the real thing that I want to. Yes. 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 That's what we're on. That's what we're all about. Let's go. Heather Mason is a magical girl. Oh my god. She's dead inside. I mean, I would be too if I was a magical girl. Anyways, that's all I wanted to see was this. Oh, that was it. That was it. I just wanted to see that. Tenfold. Yeah, tenfold. The beam sword? Yeah, we don't have the beam sword. I don't know how you get the beam sword that we got. We did actually get the beam sword, which is cool. Let me see. Beam sword. I think it's a little further in the game. Might not be worth it. Yeah, I'm not gonna play more to get it. But it is. You are right. I'm looking at the. I've been using this site, which is a Silent Hill walkthrough for all of the Silent Hill playthroughs I've been doing. It's a really good site for getting as much information. It's called Silent Hill Memories. It is a big compilation of every single Silent Hill game. With a complete walkthrough and a bunch of information about everything. So I've been using this site for mostly everything. That if I'm getting stuck or anything, and I just want to look up something, this is what I use. This shows me all those secrets. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm outing myself as someone that uses walkthroughs. But listen, I actually respect my time. I actually respect my time. Let's exit. And then before we give our final thoughts, let's grab the endings of Silent Hill. So there's 2 additional endings in Silent Hill 3. So Silent Hill 3, all endings. this is the normal. So there's 3 endings. So we'll just watch all the endings. So we just saw this one, so we'll actually... Normal ending. Next ending. Is that? I'm intrigued. So we do this with every Silent Hill game, in case you're wondering. I don't have time to play all the Silent Hill games again. Because there's too many games and there's too many endings, and I don't want to be playing Silent Hill forever. So we watch the endings. We watch all the bonus endings we did not get, just out of curiosity. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, oh, no. It's a bad ending. You get this on the New Game Plus? That's so fucked up. That's your reward for fucking New Game Plus? You're still in hell? Well, that's a terrible ending.
I'm home, Dad.
Oh.
Listen, something crazy is going on.
Cheryl, you're back. What happened?
Fuck.
Well, it's like this.
Why is it shaking?
And that's about it.
Oh, my poor little Cheryl. I can't believe that. I'm going to Silent Hill, and I'm gonna bust some heads.
Oh, Dad, you're the coolest!
Trust Harry Mason to fucking karate chop his way into fucking Silent Hill, grab his alien friend. That is amazing. This is the best ending. Yo, fuck that. What the fuck? Aren't you sick and tired of that old UFO ending? That's right, be honest. Love the joke endings. The joke endings are good. Honesty helps you grow big and strong. Okay, you fine youngsters, let's all sing the Silent Hill song. They really went all out with this joke ending, huh? Come on, friends, let's sing along. Claudia, so she's so nice and I'm glad. She gives us all candy and money to spend. Just be sure that you don't get her mad. Everybody, sing the Silent Hill song. Woo! Let's go. This is a jam. Come on, friends. Let's sing along. It goes for 3 more minutes. Oh my god. Next up is Vincent. Here we go. Vincent. He's such a good boy. It's true. He walks old ladies across the street. But he's selfish and so willful, too. What does willful be? What does that mean? Everybody, sing the Silent Hill song. Come on, friends. Let's sing along. Now on to Douglas. Woo. Douglas. He's not really a true blue PI. He gets up awfully early and smells of the sea. That's a weird take. Because he sells fish on the sly? What? Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyways. Hey, everybody, sing the Silent Hill song. Come on, friends. Let's sing along. Last but not least, Heather. Woo! Heather. Divorced with 2 kids of her own. What the fuck? It's so hard to raise them and still go to work. A young mom who goes at it alone? Oh? Everybody sing the Silent Hill song? Come on, friends, let's sing along. Everybody sing the Silent Hill song. Come on, friends. Sing along. The end. Wow, that song sucked. Huh? What the fuck? All right, yeah, sure. Okay, well, that's good. That's awesome. Anyways, let us discuss our Silent Hill 3 feelings. Let's pick up where we're stopping there. Okay, what are my final thoughts with Silent Hill 3? Where would I place this on a tier list? Let's pull up the tier list maker. Pull up the tier list maker. Let's get the Silent Hill tier list out. Let's get it out. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? Right here. Okay, what are my thoughts on Silent Hill 3? Where would I place Silent Hill 3 in the grand scheme of the series? Which, by the way, I gotta add, this list is missing. Okay, where would I put Silent Hill 3? Like here. Maybe here. Like, I think it's like here. I think it's like a B for me. I don't know, man. I didn't really care for the playing the game as much as Silent Hill 1 and 2. And I think I enjoyed the narrative twists and ideas and Shattered Memories. I would put it in B. I think the biggest problem I have with Silent Hill 3 is it's trying to go for a more action focus. I'm going to talk about the bad stuff I didn't like. It tries to go for a more action focus. I think the story is great. I think the characters are great. Literally, it is so interesting to dive into these characters, and like Silent Hill 1, it is very digestible. It's very easy to look at these characters very objectively and pick apart the story for yourself. I like that aspect of Silent Hill 3. Like you said, the gameplay, though, is not really my vibe. I think I don't like the speed that Silent Hill 3 is trying to go for. Because while it is trying to be more actiony, it's trying to be faster paced. I think it falls into the same trappings that the same things I didn't like in a game that I think is arguably worse, which is Silent Hill Origins. It reminds me a lot of that. And granted, Silent Hill Origins is a game that comes after 3, right? But I can definitely see where Origins gets a lot of the ideas. Honestly, going into Silent Hill Origins now, I can see where the things I didn't like in that game cropped up, and they crop up here. In my opinion, Silent Hill 3 is just all right. I don't think it's not the game I would personally go back and replay out of any of the original games. I still stand that I think Silent Hill 2 is the peak for me. It is the most story-rich. It is the most fun game to play. Silent Hill 1 is probably my favorite of the games to play, but I think it is the most bare bones in a lot of ways. It's probably, like, of the games in my ranking, these two are very close. Like, I think Silent Hill 1 and 2 could honestly interchange in a lot of ways. Silent Hill Shattered Memories, I think, just has a better narrative hook to it, and I like its ideas. 3 is just okay. It's just okay. I think it's still good, and I think the characters and everything really save it for me. But I didn't like most of the bosses, personally. I found most of them to be pretty boring. Because, like, what were all the bosses? What were all the bosses in Silent Hill 3? Spoiler one, obviously. Let's see. Bosses. Enemies. Let's pull up the enemy from the Silent Hill memory. So we had the Scalper. He's fine. I kind of think he's okay. Atiel, you don't really fight him. It's like whatever. Is there like an actual boss counter list on this? No, of course not. Silent Hill boss. I just want the boss. Okay. Oh, I just want to see the bosses in this game. Fuck's sake. That's all bosses. I don't want that. It's like, what do we got? We got Leonard Wolf. So you fight the Splitworm, the Missionary, Leonard Wolf, Memory of Alessa, God. The Splitworm is neat. I like its arena. I like the build up to it. It's a fine enough boss. I think it is a neat boss with a neat idea to it, and it's fun. It looks creepy. I like it. I like this boss. Missionary is like whatever. It's just a guy. He's really just a guy that runs around, blocks bullets. I personally don't like that enemies can block bullets in this game that much. Splitworm is probably my favorite boss. Leonard Wolf is the most boring boss in this entire game. He looks cool, but my god, he is a dog shit fight. He's such a bad fight. He's the worst. Memory of Alessa is great in a lot of ways. I love the idea of fighting yourself. This is such a cool boss idea. The biggest problem with Memory of Alessa, with the Alessa boss fight, is she blocks. Now, granted, I forgot you could block in Silent Hill 3, by the way. Can I just mention that? Can I just mention I have forgotten how to block? I never blocked once in the entire game. I'm now seeing a gif of someone blocking. Did not realize you could fucking block. Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. Anyways, this boss kind of sucks because it's just, she does a ton of fucking damage. She does way too much damage, honestly. She takes a long time to fight. She's really annoying to deal with for the most part. I don't know. I just don't like this boss that much. She's just annoying. And God looks so fucking cool, dude. But you don't see it half the fight. It's it's just a shitty final boss. This is what you see from all of the boss. This is all I saw for the 5 minutes I fought her. She does a fuckload of damage. She has no alternating patterns. She does one thing the entire time. She is undoubtedly the worst boss in the game. I couldn't even tell if I was hurting her half the time. Like, it's just a bad boss fight. If we're talking like final bosses in a game, God should be way cooler, and she just isn't. Again, I think the gameplay is just the biggest crutch, is the biggest heal to Silent Hill 3, in my opinion. It's a good game, but it's not the best of the series, and I think the series has done better. Again, I would rather play Silent Hill 1 or 2 before I go back and play 3, to be honest. I think 3 tries to make itself more actiony. It fumbles in a lot of ways. I think the enemy design is not bad. Like, the enemies in general aren't too bad. Some of them are genuinely really creepy. I love... One of my favorite moments of a basic enemy is when you fight the nurses in Brookhaven. And then when you're fighting the nurses, there's that moment when you come across the first nurse and she shoots you. It is genuinely one of the most, like, shocking moments in a Silent Hill game up to this point. Out of all of the games I've played, I at this point in time, I've played through, what, 5 of them? Not a single enemy has shot me with a gun. So to be shot in Silent Hill 3 for the first time is fucking terrifying. And they use the nurse with the gun sparingly enough that it's not, like, overused, and she's the only enemy in the game that does that. But I think that's really good. I do like some of the areas. I think Brookhaven is fantastic. I love the design of Brookhaven. I think it's a great area. What else? The mall is cool. I like it. I like the subway as well. The subway is actually pretty cool. I like the idea of going underground, and it feels like the sewers, but a more expansive, better version of that idea. The amusement park's cool. I just think it's I think the amusement park is a cool area to work, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I think Silent Hill 3 is like a solid B. Like a solid B. It is no better or worse than a lot of the game. I think the only thing it definitely does not deserve to be lower than B. It is definitely, like, I still really like parts of it. It's just some parts of it were just not as good. But yeah. That's Silent Hill 3. We did it. We beat a Silent Hill game. Again. The screamer noise? Oh my god. There's, like, some parts of the game too that are really annoying. Like, the enemies having when you're in an area and you pause and all you can fucking hear is the goddamn noise. If not for 3 could be A-. I feel like it's an A- at the best. Like, I feel like if I really want to be generous, it's like A-. It's like B plus A- for me. I don't think it's just solid B. It's like teetering the line between A and B, if any. It's just not good enough, you know? It's not good enough. But yeah, that's Silent Hill 3. Another thing I didn't like about it is I didn't like the when you go to read a note and the game doesn't pause when you read certain things. Like, it pauses when you read, like, pick up a note, but if you go to read, like, a text in the environment, you can't. And also, I cancel out of so many goddamn texts in the environment, like, a lot. I did it so often. The painting, I did it there. I literally did it on that painting that I needed to progress in the final area. I'm sorry, I have, like, hiccups or something. It's terrible. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Silent Hill 3 does a lot right. It fumbles so hard in so many little areas. And it's not enough to say it's worse than playing something like Origins. Because Origins, by the end of it, I was done with that. Origins genuinely has some of the dumbest stupidest design choices I can think of. Like, that is a mediocre game through and through. Enemy design is generic as fuck. The gameplay is boring. It's clunky. It just feels like it doesn't do enough interesting. The puzzles are like whatever. 3 it does a lot right. It's very interesting to see the characters. It's very interesting to see how it recontextualizes that original material. The music's fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. Silent Hill 3 is good, but it's not. I don't think it comes up to snuff with the games I like better. You know? With that said, Kira's hoping that Silent Hill 4, The Room, can maybe top that. I think I'm gonna be real. Everything I know about Silent Hill 4, The Room, as long as it can overcome the bad parts of The Room, which I know that people have said many bad things about Silent Hill 4, The Room. If it can overcome the clunkiness parts, the first half is A, the second half is dog shit. Yeah, okay. Well, that's all. Anyways, hopefully I want to remain hopeful that it can at least maybe get up to the top. And it might just do that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, up next is we'll be tackling Silent Hill 4 The Room. We'll be tackling the PC version. We won't be emulating anymore, baby. I'm excited. We actually have an official port for once. That's crazy. There's been no port of the fucking original trilogy so far. So having a port of any of these games is mind-numbingly beautiful. The only game I've actually played on actual hardware that is not emulation is Shattered Memory. And I had to mod my Wii to do that. So it's still technically a little bit of emulation, but it's playing on an actual Wii, so it doesn't have issues. In case you're wondering how I played Shattered Memory, by the way, I didn't emulate Shattered Memory. Oh my god, there's so many. Now, Jesus. I say that with love. Silent Hill 4 is one of my favorites in spite of the second half. I think the good qualities that I know about are what's gonna hook. If the good qualities of Silent Hill 4 The Room can outpace the bad qualities, fucking god. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, that just looked like I spazzed out. But somebody's fucking playing Poppy Playtime on Twitch because I'm looking for somebody to raid, and they fucking just got jump scared. That fucking startled me. They got jump scared by a little fucking square box. Fuck. Fuck's sakes. That's what that was. Anyways, I'm not just spazzing out. I'm not just fighting demons while I'm looking for... anyways, I'm gonna grab somebody here. Z's playing Dark Cloud. If you're looking for suggestions, I might just do that. Just because I am going to raid and run myself. That's where I'm headed. Yeah. Go say hi to Era. Dark Cloud. By the way, maybe one day I'll actually get to playing Dark Cloud 2 again. One of these days. You know, one of these days. I was in pretty decent amount of time. I put a decent chunk of time into Dark Cloud 2. I really should go back and play it. That game overloaded the shit out of me, though. That's the only reason I haven't played it in a while. All right. We're going to go say hello to Zara. If you don't know who, or Z, don't know who they are a VTuber, a PNG tuber, if you will. And they're playing Dark Cloud. Super chill. Always friendly, always welcoming. Also, he's like super close to 250 followers. That's great. That's awesome. So let's go say hello to him. Let me hit the raid button. And we'll be on our merry freaking way. With that said, folks, we finished Silent Hill 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate the heck out of every single one of you. As always. What else? We're gonna be picking up where we left off in Earthbound in the next stream. The focus is we're gonna put more time into Earthbound for like a week or two. So the next couple streams are just gonna be Earthbound focus. Once we get a little bit into April, that's when we'll probably start Silent Hill for the Room. So yeah. Good luck with your course. Looking forward to movie night. Yeah, before we go, obviously, if you want to join the socials or the Discord, we'll be doing more movie nights and more Discord nights in general. So you can always check out that if you want. I'm always happy to have more people in there. I'm trying to be much more active in Discord. It's a lot more interesting. I also have a VOD channel where I'm uploading all my OG stream highlights. So I'm uploading one every couple days. So if you want to see some VOD highlights of past streams, you can always check out that as well. I would greatly appreciate it. Before we go, here's a raid message if you don't have emotes, and here's a raid message if you do have emotes. You can take those over to Zara and let him know about the clocks. Thank you all so much once again. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a damn good evening. See you in the next one. Till then, folks, ciao for now. Bye.